All right, hello all.
Hello, everyone!
Yay, we made it.
We did it.
I'm Kels. I play our protagonist and like 20 other people because not enough people have died yet, and none of my characters have died yet. So
Yeah,
it's
and
unfortunate.
mine have. Mine, one of them did, so we'll see how this goes today. Already dead. Hashtag already dead. Oh my gosh.
I can only hope that one of mine is the murderer.
Yeah, and then you'll lose one cast member and you don't have to worry about that place again.
Please.
We theorized it was one of them, but we'll see if we were right. So.
We'll see.
Hello, I am your resident voice actor. I am going to be doing the other half of the cast, and it's going to be very interesting. So, yes, let's go.
Yay! So we've got a class trial tonight. They always go long. So let's recap and get going. So Miu invented a drone to help investigate. Suichi showed the bookcase door closes automatically. The autopsy indicates blunt force head trauma via metal ball. Nantaro's attempt to end the killing game may have led him to seek the mastermind. A bunch of people were discussing secrets nearby prior to the death. Himiko is just too lazy to think and wants to call Gonta sus for watching A Bug's Life. I still have not watched that, but I did put it on my to watch list on
You
Disney
should.
Plus, so.
It's a classic.
Tsurugi's allegedly allergic to cosplaying as real people. The photos mostly show Nantaro and Shuichi. Yeah, Shuichi apparently does the whole boomer thing where he takes pictures of himself while he doesn't know he's doing it.
Strange.
Also, Shuichi caught us looking at porn, and we've been kind of giving him the same kind of inspiration speeches that the love interest does when raising death flags. Our personal suspects are anyone who knew about the secret door and or the cameras, so the list includes Shuichi, Nantaro himself, Miu, and us. And if the culprit is us, then this murder mystery is in violation of the 7th commandment of Robert Knox's Decalogue of writing whodunit stories, and therefore the game itself would be cheating. It would be, but you know what? We'll see what happens.
Exactly.
All right, let's get going.
Stream starto!
Into our first class trial.
First one, let's go.
All right, I don't have any skills, I think. I feel... Oh, hey! Oh, shit, I do have skills. Okay, give me just a second. Okay. Probably should have made sure that I knew what any of these were. Okay, so I have 14 left. It's hard to do these right now because I don't know what the sucky ones are going to be yet. Speed points. Ooh, that sounds really helpful.
I'm glad we talked to a few people before this.
Yeah, exactly.
In hindsight, should have talked to Rantaro more.
Yeah.
Right.
The entire screen will light up more frequently, effective during Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. I have no idea what that means, but hopefully that's Psyche Taxi. We've got some really interesting ones here. Looks like Blade Lock is back. Imagination Excavation. High Tension. Argument Armament. I don't know if that one's returning. Okay, so, okay, how many more points do I have? 6. I think we'll go. We'll stick with that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and kick on. Class trial in session.
Woo!
Ahem, now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote up for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished, but if you pick the wrong poison, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that poison will graduate from the academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial on the way.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Do you make a habit of these?
Oh, so you have experience with trials? Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Okay.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start? Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in and breathe out. We need to remember our no's. No pushing, no running, no talking.
Okay, we can do that. But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
How are we going to do this trial without talking, just as a question?
Right.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us! You trying to start some shit? Calm down. How about we listen first? Atua has spoken! He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony.
I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once I cleaned them so hard they bled.
That doesn't seem good.
Sure. I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
This seems like a really strange place to start this trial, but okay.
I thought that was strange too.
Sorry, I got distracted by the monocubs in the background.
Same.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad. Then Monokuma's the culprit. The doy, because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah, easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Hey, of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Nantaro?
Yeah, mastermind, what's that?
I don't know any mastermind. Never heard of him. Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys? The mastermind, huh? Odds are it's one of us.
Oh, key boy over there. Everyone else thinks so too.
God damn it, I forgot that he was really into thinking it was Kibo.
Does everyone really think that?
Oh.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, bo.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Dantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident. All right, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Girl, this is the first trial, but okay. And now, the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to use the truth bullets you gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during the investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the L stick to aim the reticle and fire with triangle. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you might have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot. The new element. During the trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter. Bullseye. V counters really improve your score and the number of monocoins you earn, so try that out. During the non-stop debate, options will bring up the controls. Give them a look. Okay, well, maybe I should have looked at those controls. All right, into the non-stop debate. Okay, aim, fast forward, truth. Okay, looks like, I think it, okay. Monokuma file, moving bookcase, and Nantaro's belongings. Nantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right? He was killed in the library. Nantaro was alone in the library. That he was. The culprit could have snuck up on him. What was he even doing in the library anyways? He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Nantaro was masterminding the whole thing. There's definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. If I present the right evidence, I can blow away that contradiction. Okay, give me just a second to... Okay, Nantaro's belongings, the moving bookcase. Okay, so let's look at... so... That's the Monokuma file. The moving bookcase, let's see. Bookcase moved back to its original place before we found the body. And then Nantaro's belongings... Okay, there we go. That's what we need. Because he didn't have anything that looked like a card key, I think. Okay. Could have snuck up on him. Okay, so apparently I do have to actually...
Oh, you have to
aim. Okay.
Okay, you gotta aim.
Okay, that makes sense. Oops. Wrong one. I thought the little V thingy was where my thing was. It was not. There we go.
Yo.
Counter. We are used to having Mahito's auto-lock. It's really gonna bug me for a bit. Wait a minute. I don't think Nantaro was the mastermind.
Whoa, why?
Because Nantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures showed Nantaro holding the card key. So I really don't think he had the key at all. Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door? Maybe he stumbled across in the library, like Shuichi did.
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Nantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime, thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So, after the mastermind lured Nantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kai Idiot and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime. Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
We literally have been here for 5 whole minutes.
Yeah, calm down, girl.
And we're all over here like, oh my god, it's unsolvable.
I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
How fast was the previous record anyway? Real fast, let me tell ya. He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh, yeah. I guess now he's one with the wind. Yeah, I think about him this time of the year, too.
The way he showed through the enemy fleet, all baddies just die like a little pug. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is? Yup. So, we all agreed that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit. That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So, who is it?
So, whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit!
Oh, Mew, shut the fuck up.
So, who the hell is it?
Damn it.
It's you.
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? Huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterwards just sort of passed out.
Oh, you're getting awfully worked up. Look, you're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive like these big boobs
Boobs of mine, why do I have to say
What
the
the
most ridiculous
fuck?
things?
For someone who's so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Wow.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay?
Yes.
From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear.
I suspected Mew too, so I mean.
If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also be consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System.
Thanks, system.
All right. So we have the moving bookcase, the card reader dust, and Korikyo's account. What was Kyo's account? During the body discovery, let's see, Kyo, Mew, Kirumi, and Tsumugi were in the dining hall. Mew was in the middle of building a remote-controlled gadget. Tsumugi had briefly gone to the bathroom and returned to the dining hall shortly after. Okay, that seems like the most helpful thing, so we'll start there. Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way, that's not possible.
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library? I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters, but I never went to the library, okay? The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either. What do you mean you didn't make the cameras?
You did make the cameras, though.
Mia's so shaken up that she's starting to dig
That's
herself
literally
deeper
what
with
it
her own lies. I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Okay, what are my options here? Moving bookcase, card reader dust. I mean, Kyo's account seems like the most... Let's see. They were in the dining hall. She was in the middle of making her gadget. Tsumugi went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Our other options are the dust Shuichi planted in the hidden door's card reader. It was left exactly the way it was put up. And the bookcase in the far left of the library moved back to its original place before Kaede and Shuichi found the body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no way that's not possible. I mean, it's got to be that first one. Doesn't, I mean, not
Yeah.
like it matters, but I never went to the library. That account doesn't really agree with that, but that's okay.
I don't think Mia went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
Yeah. Sad pasta.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Is that like an emotion that it tastes like, or does it actually taste like an old lady?
I hope the first one.
Don't feel bad for her. She gotta eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense. That's Pops for ya.
So, there you have it. Miu's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier?
Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
Wow. What Gilgamesh level condescension, but what Grail War are you from? Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser. Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Damn.
Like, holy shit.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
Kokichi, I don't feel bad for you.
You're so mean. Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom. Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh, did you hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting really excited now.
Ew, why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know. Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguise? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. The reason why Tsumugi couldn't have been in disguise was it intense shoulder pain, sudden stomach ache, or cospox?
Cosbox.
Got it. Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in a cosbox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cosbox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsubuki. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all. Oh, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So, we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit. Congratulations to the four of you! You can all leave now.
Can they?
So, what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Anji, and Nantaro. So, 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7.
But of course! Why are you laughing? That includes you, too. Excluding Nantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of the killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things?
Why did we not have this thought when we were trying to confront Mew being it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
We were like, nah, she could be the mastermind.
Also, lol, at chat, obviously body shaming is bad, but I do find it funny that Mew keeps calling Kaito flat when that's objectively wrong.
Literally, she's got a bigger rack than I do, and like... Yeah, I get it, I'm flat.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
And you do Aikido?
I'll tell you everything, anything, please just don't hurt me.
Damn.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone. Like Kaito.
I love she threw a name. Oh, what are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen will hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
Is it sad that I actually do believe that?
Literally, that's me though. Like in this situation, it's like, oh, murder is too much work. I'm not doing
Like,
shit.
if she'd held off for another 45 minutes, she would have died, but also, like,
Right.
that sounds like so much work.
Right.
I have an alibi. Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything. It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements.
He's still with that thing.
You can do this, right? Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
Yo, what do you mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me, you degenerate males, and your thrusting. Ugh!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy.
Really? I have an alibi. I'm not the culprit. I'm also not the culprit.
The culprit.
Oh no! 3 people are talking at once!
Okay.
Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence! There's a panic in the courtroom! Oh, that's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain
Okay.
calm, it's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter if you're confident, so give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it.
Woo.
Okay, mass panic debate. Start. Okay, receiver on Shuichi, the library vent, or something. I'll prove my innocence. I have an alibi. I'm not a little bit suspicious. Oh, shit. Okay. Who's that person? I guess it really doesn't matter. I just need to find a weak spot. Okay, Nantado's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Yep, 3 at once. Holy shit.
Okay.
All the different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? I'll be fine as long as I stay calm and listen for everyone's unique voice.
Okay, so we have the receiver on Shuichi, we have the library vent, or we have Maki's account. I think Maki's account is going to be it. Before the murder, 7 people went to the game room. Oops. Gonta had immediately locked himself in the Avery room in the back. Nantaro went to the bathroom after Kaito and Tenko went to get Nantaro. The only people left in the game room when the murder happened were these 3, Maki, Anji, and Himiko. Okay, so. Kaito. There we go.
Counter.
You're full of shit. Probably not what she says, but.
Bitch.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Nantaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and, Hey, wait a sec. Idiot?
These 2 are made for each other.
Absolutely.
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watch bug movie to fill Gonta with fight so Gonta can fight Monokuma. Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on. How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood? It's because he was looking at bug porn.
Yeah.
We figured that out. We've been here, done that. Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Ketchup is good on hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Gonta, my sweet summer child.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
Oh, what will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try for it. Everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
She's cute.
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead! This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind.
Alright, I'm guessing... Oh, we're just into a normal non-stop debate. That's not too
alright. Just
Okay, movie
getting straight
bookcase,
into it.
card reader, dust, Rantaro's belongings, and the sliding door. Gonta's not the culprit. Because to leave AV room... Gonta must walk through the game room where friends are to even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library. Yep. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too. Okay, give me a second. Let's see. Door would have been difficult. Okay. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, right? With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library. No, you can't. Then he got past the camera somehow. And killed Lantaro. That's settled. Let's go home.
No, let's not go home.
It's not settled. Gonta not culprit.
Poor
Okay.
baby boy.
Could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anybody noticing? Could he really have done it?
All right.
I believe in my himbo.
I know. You can't get to the hallway.
Unless he did do it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, himbo.
Let's see. Ha! We got that V counter.
Hey, yo.
Oh, yeah. I miss the auto lock in case there was any question.
It's not possible to use the sliding door. You're saying I'm wrong?
You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. Well, I don't have any boobs, according to you, so.
Do you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S?
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open at a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm. And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
Okay. It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
You vicious little.
Damn, that was a deep burn.
That was rough.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library, he'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all. See, Gonta tell you he's not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Eh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh-ho! I didn't know that was a possibility. Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the camera placed in the library. Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for these dimwits.
Wow, you don't know.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room. But how though? In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item from the AV room. A particular item in the AV room?
Uh-oh. Okay, what the a speaker?
The
projector.
Oh.
Remember, because it rolls up.
Oh,
Now I know I Shuichi pointed that out.
shit.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
Oh.
If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my.
Oh, that's not me.
Oh my, how honest.
Thought that was Tenko for some reason.
But if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered by just opening the door.
Shuichi and Kade's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot in the room. Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gone from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Nantaro while he was still in the AV room. If Gonta killed Nantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then... So, does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball? Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, actually, that's not crazy at all. Throwing a shot put ball is actually totally normal. Yes. The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Nantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though. Literally, how tall is this door for it to hit him in the head?
Right.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yup, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mind beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably. Ah, you're too honest, Gonta.
You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter. Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait, Gonta never hurt anyone, not even insect. Gonta telling truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
Prediction, one of the later trials will be Mio and Kokichi try to kill each other. Let's go!
Yeah. Can that be this one?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. We'll also all die.
Yeah, true.
I
True
can't
that.
let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer.
Alright, back to another non-stop debate.
Mm-hmm.
Monokuma File 1, moving bookcase, Kyo's account, and Kibo's account. Okay, so we agree. Gonta's the culprit. Gonta not culprit, honest. A typical degenerate male excuse.
Wow.
Nantaro's corpse in the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way. If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true. No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story. Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again. See, that's all there is to it. Okay, so,
Is this what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than what everyone remembers. Oh, right, because the moving bookcase was moving back at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer. If I don't, we'll never expose the mastermind.
Okay, so moving bookcase. Going to not culprit, honest. Male excuse. Line up with one another.
There it is.
Apparently, I didn't actually hit it.
Damn
There
it.
we go.
Yay!
Yay. Even got that beat counter. I just had to try it twice.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Nantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle? The moving bookcase. When Nantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yep, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
It's what?
Do I need to look at, like, one of the photos? Not the front entrance, rear entrance. Hidden door photos?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos are taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Dantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta's the culprit. What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already. Sorry.
No, Gonta, don't apologize.
I don't think you need to apologize. Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Don't going to understand, because we got to find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Wow.
Oh, I hate this sentimental crap. Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this. Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm actually not taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm a chosen for leave. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
I have no idea what that means.
I'm glad I don't know.
Yeah, it's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Nantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that? We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball, but where did the culprit get it? I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there. Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
It's nothing.
Yeah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit, quit hiding. Just be a man and fess up already. We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
Oh, if they're even human. Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Nantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Nantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone? It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Blue's Clues.
Yes, yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind? Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why? Then what Atwa just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct.
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
You didn't pay 1995. Ah, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras. What?
Just serious? There's no way to do that.
Super serious, brother. Your Atua sounds like a shady weirdo. A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible? Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
Alright, back to non-stop debate. Card reader dust, library event, Maki's account, and front entrance photos. The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras. Where would they have hidden? Inside the hidden door. So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there. If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident. The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or the basement are Kokichi, Enkibo, and Ryoma, right? I knew the culprit was a male. Yeah, behold divine Atua's divine logic. Okay, so what do we got? We have the card reader dust. We have the library event. We have Maki's account. And we have the front entrance photos.
I've never had to debate a god before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Anji's noticed it yet.
Okay, the culprit was hiding in the library the whole time. Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras. Where would they have hidden? But no one went in because the card reader dust wasn't moved.
Wait a minute, Anji. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door. What? You dare challenge Atua? I don't think the hidden door was ever used. Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen. We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. But he said agree, so what?
I think that said argue.
Oh, argue. Well,
You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that. It seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with the left stick and align it with your opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing X. Cut with a truth blade by pressing triangle. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you won't be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you'll get a time bonus. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3, the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with a loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you have to mash the X button as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions with a true sword the bee's knees? What? Not really? Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also agree, so if blah, 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 blah. Thanks for your time. Okay.
All right, buddy.
Slightly different controls, it sounds like, but same idea. Monokuma file, Nantaro's belongings, front entrance photos, and back entrance photos. Library's got no shortage of hiding spots. Aha, okay.
Hey, yo.
Yay, we advanced.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding right after killing Nantaro. Then everyone's gathered around the body. Just gotta act like they rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. Okay, so.
I'm starting to see the holes in Neoma's argument. I have evidence I can present that will break down Neoma's argument, do I?
Okay, so let's look at our front entrance photos and rear entrance photos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it must be the front entrance photos. Let's see. Right after killing Nantaro. Then everyone's... There we go.
Counter!
You suck.
Hey.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, does it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Damn.
Don't worry
But at
about
least we
it.
tried.
It's better to think about every possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Uh-oh, he'd be thinking.
Yeah.
Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something? So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific.
What? That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it? But both doors to library and hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaide and Shuichi weren't looking, then they turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible.
Yes, you do.
Let's see. What do you mean that has nothing to do with the air vent? That was literally the air vent.
That has nothing to do with the event.
Everyone's staring at me. They think less of me now. Okay, what was the question? What is the evidence that proves no one snuck into the library through the air vent? see. Look at classroom vent. Okay, how about that one?
There's no evidence that anyone used the classroom vent.
I was unable to confirm that. How did you arrive to that conclusion?
Okay, wasn't that one either.
Bullshit.
I mean, we put books in front of it.
We did put books in front.
Okay, apparently that was it.
Got it.
Damn.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out of the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase. If we've ruled out how the vent indoors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gontano can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door.
Wow.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals. Huh? Intervals? What is that? Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know, beauty and brains? Why, it's just not fair.
Wow.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me? After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start? But
Wow.
I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you. How could you forget to tell me? I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Oh no. Oh, I forgot. What a pitiful excuse. Yeah, that's pretty much a lie. And I should know. I'm a fucking liar.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It was only natural to forget, you know? Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew? Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kai Idiot and Puichi placed go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken.
That may have been enough time to kill Dantaro and exit the library. It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit with Mew all along since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Fuck.
Uh?
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi?
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that, right, Shuichi? You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already. Did you kill Dantaro? Shuichi? What's gotten into you?
Oh, damn.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi's the culprit. That's definitely not possible.
I mean, he was gone. Wow, they actually gave us an intermission and a decent amount of time.
Damn.
Do we want to try to finish it?
I mean, yeah, I think we have enough time.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
That's so sad. Damn.
I hate this.
I hate this too.
Monokuma and Cubs Theater.
Well, the trial is racing towards a thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously, I know, because I know everything.
What? Know everything? No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood.
Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestor. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It's so obvious, right? Right, you guys?
You ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to name the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it will check the game to its very foundation. So, trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any.
Yeah, I have worries. I have a lot of worries right
I
now.
have a shit ton of worries and a shit ton of questions.
All right, class trial resume.
I feel like
All
we're
right
getting...
for the national anthem.
I feel like we're getting close to the glory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay. Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison sprayed. By spring, flowers out grow from the stone.
Okay. Thank you, Monodam, for that. Very insightful.
That was very riveting.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait, just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Nantaro except for he wasn't?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to go check out the basement.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No, Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Nantaro because...
The time it took Shuichi to return, the security sensor going off, or the murder weapon. You have 11 seconds. Pick one.
The security sensor going on?
Got it. The security alarm didn't ring until Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Nantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Huh? Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door. Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Are we going to lie and say we did it to save Shuichi? Oh god. Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Huh?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to be place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off. That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker. No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. So, I gotta do something.
From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with X to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you will also get additional time. What a great deal! Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity.
No more truth bullets, now we use decept shots.
There we go. Alright, receiver on Shuichi. Rear hidden photo doors, hidden photo doors. Okay. Okay, so we have the moving bookcase. So it turns out Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor. Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. And only an idiot could make that mistake. Thanks, man.
Wow.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, and I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, what is my evidence? So the receiver on Shuichi. Security alarms receiver. The sensor was based on the bookcase, so in case someone moved the bookcase, it would notify Shuichi. Rear entrance photos, hidden door photos, lookout classroom. What's that one say? Two were together the entire time. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound came from the sensor, which Shuichi had secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. I mean, two photos taken by the camera facing the hidden door. I mean, that seems like a pretty obvious thing that he didn't move the sensor if we have hidden door photos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go with that one.
Go get him!
Shuichi, you do need to say something, though.
Yeah, you need to speak up, bro.
Security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase wasn't what it turned out. Shuichi had it the whole time. Okay, apparently that's not it.
Damn.
Okay, so no point arguing against me. Till you can disprove Shuichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious.
Oh, damn.
I mean, he had the receiver.
He did have the receiver on him, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because we were there when it went off.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Okay, how about that? Nope, wasn't that one either.
If we get Ryoma's skill, our shots will go through the white noise. Mhm.
Actually, I kind of like shooting down the white noise in these early ones.
Yeah.
The moving bookcase wasn't what triggered it. So it turned out Shuichi had it the whole time. I mean, is it the fact that there's a picture of Shuichi
Yeah.
moving it?
Yeah.
That seems likely, right?
That seems likely, yeah.
Okay, Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. Let's see. Nope, not that one either.
Damn it. Oh no.
I mean, we have plenty of health.
Yeah.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. Shuichi had it the whole time. Okay, what do I have? 2 photos taken by the camera facing the rear entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that seems pretty obvious that he... I mean, if that's when he removed it,
Mm-hmm.
like, obviously he didn't move it, right?
Mm-hmm. The second photo is a shot of Shuichi moving the camera for invisible.
Then we have the hidden door one,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't... I mean, I don't know...
Do we want to try this one?
We can. I just don't know what to hit it at. Let's see. Let's try hitting it at Kokichi's statement there at the beginning.
Hmm. This is a strange TikTok filter.
That it is. Okay, security sensor was armed, but... Okay, screw you. That white noise coming up at the end did not help me out there.
No.
Okay, security sensor was armed, but... Maybe bookcase, okay. Okay, that's not it either.
Hmm.
If Shuichi was in charge of setting the sensor, then we don't know if he actually did it. Okay, he's going to have to explain his reasoning, or we're going to have to explain our reasoning on that one, because I don't really understand. But...
Wait a minute, this is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
No, that's easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, what ifs? I mean, a big mistake. What big deal? You speak as if you knew that from the start, even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can be the culprit.
No, wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf and the Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Nantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's going to check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Nantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Nantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals. Yeah, how needlessly complicated, but I guess it's not impossible.
Then Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait, why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you? Hey, you gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in? What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so...
Okay, Shuichi, you're gonna get all of us killed here.
Yeah, bitch.
If you're not the culprit, you need to speak up.
Like, right now, buddy.
Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything?
Is it going to implicate us if he does?
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it.
Okay, we are going off script here. Did you hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy. Telling a lie in a class trial? But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping?
Oh,
Here's
God.
how it works. Select a truth bullet like a normal non-stop debate. But when you hold triangle, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing it will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, the statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you muchly. Okay, that is intriguing.
Yikes.
Chat was right. We are doing the whole Deceptishot thing.
Deceptishot is real.
All right, let's go over the case one more time. I'm going to guess we're lying about the receiver being on Shuichi. Let's see. Shuichi also had the receiver. Okay. Fine.
Damn.
Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Shuichi in the library. Murdered the shit out of Nantaro.
Nope. Not today, bitch.
Praise be to Atwa. We've solved the case.
No, we didn't.
Did we?
The basis for their suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie so we can get closer to the truth.
Okay. Security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver. Alright, perjury.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
You forgot.
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede? Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys? I would.
To save the bay? Yes. That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know. Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Uh-huh.
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculation. Like less than 3? Those kind of calculations?
Wow. Anyway, it's not so unfruitful. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't anyone felt that way before? Have you? I most certainly have, at least.
With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person didn't want your love. I
Holy
mean,
shit.
Tenko, like, you're right, but also you didn't have to say it.
So true, bestie. Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now is, I'm pretty sure she lied. I should know. I'm a lying-ass bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Poker face, poker face, poker face.
Poker face, poker face. Mom. Anyway. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Girl, do you want them to talk or not talk?
Yeah, jeez.
I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
Girl, have you looked around?
Yeah, girl.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already.
No, I still think it's too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit. Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atwa agrees, because right now it's his nap time.
Okay,
This
your
is
god has a nap time.
quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split right now down the middle.
Hold on. Did you say split? You did it. I voided. I heard it with my belly button microphone.
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
Oh, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present this very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously, I totally want to see that.
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we all vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page.
You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you will be split into 2 teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with the arrow keys? I don't know what you would call those. And press triangle to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all statements match up, You will enter the finale. Try to convince your opponents all at once. Continuously tap the button displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't know how to do this, so this might be a little rough. Okay, split opinion.
Oh shit.
Fancy.
It's morphin time.
Literally, Monokuma always has so much money, like,
God, give some to me.
yeah, someone can fund this fucking bear, but they don't want to pay my rent, like,
Yeah, damn.
the hell.
How dare they?
Is Shuichi the culprit? Shuichi's the culprit. Shuichi is not the culprit. Okay, debate scrum start. Okay, you hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. Okay, how about intervals? But Mew's silent about intervals too. Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Okay, how about alibi? Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she? Yep. Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they? Okay, how about together? Both of them were together when the receiver went off. If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised. Okay, receiver. Kaide's is the one who actually had the receiver. But that's Kaide's lie, isn't it? We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through. Alright. Crouch, bind, set. Oh shit, the button changes on me.
Holy shit.
Full counter.
Hey, yo.
Yay, actually I kind of liked that. That was fun.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice.
We finna die.
And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kari said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Right,
Huh? Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. Ugh. I thought
shit.
so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Nantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Nantaro's trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up. Oh no! Who set up the camera? We set up the camera.
Shit.
You know what I'm gonna guess happened? Like, how did he notice it? Remember when we set it up, he told us to watch out because it had flash, so we didn't want to turn it on? I wonder if it flashed and that's what alerted him, which means that we're about to be accused as the culprit. Oh shit.
Fuck.
I could be completely wrong about how this is going, but I think this is gonna... Oh, okay. We got
Damn
some
it.
rough times ahead.
Oh no.
That's true, but when did he notice that? I believe it was when the camera took its first picture.
This picture was taken when Nantaro moved the bookcase. Yeah, look at how stark those shadows are, man.
Yeah. Flash.
At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera. You're confusing everyone.
Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point. I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows.
The reason why Nantaro noticed the camera was it the rear entrance camera, the bookcase sensor, or the camera flash?
The camera flash.
Oh shit, I didn't want to be right on that.
Yikes.
Because of the flash, right?
Yeah, the flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Nantaro noticed the camera's flash. But, how can you tell the flash went off? Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the camera? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Nantaro.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The brightness is totally different. Same room, circumstance, and camera, and yet there it is in disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe? It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I know this. There's only one reason the camera's flash was used. Was it to take a picture of the mastermind, to light up the room, to lure the mastermind closer, or to blind the mastermind? Oh, this is not going to go well for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's to lure the mastermind closer.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you got it.
Oh, no.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Nantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, cut it?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
A long time.
Because there's only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Oh shit.
Oh, no. Do I go with it?
With ourselves?
Yeah. That is the
damn
only
it.
person that I can think of that would have been able to set the flash on the camera.
Damn. Well, this is a first case, and it's already going to hell. Damn.
Worst case scenario, I pick wrong and they penalize me. We have plenty of hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
This is sad.
Oh no.
This is. I hate this. God, I hate this.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Nantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish too. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Damn. Again, it's the first case.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
I love how we're telepathically talking to this man over here.
If he's got an ahoge under his cap like that, it's the telepathic receiver.
Right.
Kibo's just listening in on the wrong frequency. It's fine. Kaede is the culprit.
Damn.
I hate this.
Ha!
I did it.
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
Kaede?
Wait, did she really?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psst, come on, guys. Like I could. When Nantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Nantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Oh yes, no way, Kaede could be the culprit.
Geez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Delicate.
Oh, I think I know how it happened, too.
Oh.
We can't see where the vent is. I'm wondering if we murdered him from the vent by rolling the shot put ball down the vent. And then it fell on his head, and that's how we never went to the library.
Was it the death trap idea?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, remember we had that thought at the beginning of like, well, it could have just rolled off the bookcase. She was the one who rearranged the books, too.
Oh. Oh no.
I hate this.
Oh damn.
I really hope I'm wrong.
Wow. Oh shit.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Nantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
Damn. This is sad.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Nantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Nantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Nantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
I'm lost too.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Okay, we'll see how right I was then.
I hate it here. Oh lord, this is sad.
And the lookout classroom's on there.
Yep,
All right.
okay.
I have an alibi when Nantaro was killed. I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi. Yep, you were.
You were.
Kaede never saw Nantaro. Then how did she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library. Oh, nope, we did. It. Apparently, I missed.
Damn.
Nantaro was killed in the library after all. Well, that is correct. That's the only explanation. In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. Okay. Kaede never saw Nantaro. Then how did she kill him? Oh no, I was right.
Oh.
I've never wanted to be wrong more.
I don't like this one.
Kaede didn't use the shot football at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Nantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Nantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy. So it was a magic shot ball. Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library. So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth.
The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library.
I know this. Okay, when you need to do this as keyword, you will be thrown into the Hangman's Gambit version 3.0. The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword. Press X to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs.
No.
While the letters are illuminated, you will not actually be able to select a letter or orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press triangle to get the letter orb. But remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. The flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen, so you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of that as well. Okay, flash spot is that, get the letter orb is that. Okay. Thank you for listening to me. All right.
Oh god. This is the worst.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess we're going for vent. And there you are. That's it. Oh, I hate my life. Got it. Complete.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library. I see. That air duct connects to the classroom to the library. So the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase. But how could she have hit Nantaro from all the way over there? Because the books go down.
Mm-hmm.
The vent was way too far from Nantaro's body. So it was just coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise.
Oh shit. The point of view character being the culprit is a breach of rules of detective fiction because it requires unfairly withholding clues from the audience.
Yep. The shot fell from the vent. How did it strike Nantaro's head from that distance? Well, if it was a magic shot. Well, that's impossible. It's not like it started rolling on its own
It's like
and fell off the bookcase onto Nantaro's head. Maybe the shot was on the floor. That Nantaro tripped over and hit his head on the bookcase.
No.
Watch out so you don't slip and fall. What if Nantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Ew.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. And then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead. Hey, Suichi? Don't lose sight of the truth. I hate this. I need to answer. For her sake, I can't turn away from the truth. Does that mean I need to lie?
Oh God. Again?
We're gonna go with the books first, and if that's wrong, then we'll lie. It's impossible. Not like it started rolling on its own. I mean, it did. Oh my god. I just suck at shooting this damn thing. This is such a long one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Well,
on.
she talks quite a bit.
Shot that fell
Damn.
from the vent. How did it strike his head? It's impossible. Okay. Stacked books worked. It's just like Neoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Nantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently? It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library. Oh, that's right, someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having a detailed floor plan. Was it Kirumi, Kibo, or Miu? It was Miu.
It was me?
Because she was making the thing with the droid,
Oh, yeah.
the drone. Miu, I recall that during the investigation. You said you would use your drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah, what happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we find clue.
Please, Miu.
Oh, want 'em that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one.
I don't want to
Voila!
owe this chick anything.
Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is.
Oh.
It's just as I thought, yeah. What is? See, the books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Nantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi's right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor. I see. The shot rolled on top of those books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct, and then I lifted my body and looked inside.
So, how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books.
Oh no. It was a joke. It was a joke, damn it.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off.
At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Nantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So, Kaede created this mechanism. Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom? When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shot when she entered the classroom, when Shuichi went to the basement, or when she was leaving the classroom. I mean...
When he went to the basement.
Well, no, it had to be when she was leaving, right? Because that was when the sensor went off. Otherwise, she wouldn't have known that he was down there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna go with that. We only have 3 seconds left anyways.
Got it! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left... Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I'm right, aren't I, Kaede? Of course the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt? Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions. That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate? There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit. Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Alright. Sack books, Rantaro's belongings, the bloody shot put, and the BGM. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
So do we, buddy. So do
Thanks,
we.
Kaito. What kind of doubts? What about the noise, of course? There was the BGM. The library should have been quiet. It should not have been quiet. Sorry, man. That was obvious.
Yeah.
I will not forget that awful sound anytime soon.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time. Oh, so that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What? Kaito, are you done now? Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit? So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's all right. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras from you, right, Kaede? Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Miu changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
Oh damn. It was in plain sight.
So you were holding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Kaede must have hidden it in there. It's the only explanation. Her backpack, her shirt, or her skirt.
Her backpack.
She just had a third boob the whole time and no one said anything. We're too
Yeah.
polite. Kaida's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged. Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed. That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
I don't know. I feel like she's being set up, but
But if all that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's kinda, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood?
no, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that. Huh?
You mean she's not the type? But you're the one who said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly
Yeah.
believe that. I believe in her. But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth? Not at all. My belief in you is gonna lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Oh, damn.
I know, this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in argument armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. That's how argument armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments, then strike the finishing blow. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing R1 to activate Fever Time. During Fever Time, you will be invincible, and you can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to X, triangle, square, and circle. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. These ones are always hard because I have a audio delay, so...
Rhythm game time, oh shit.
They've made it easier for me that I can see.
It's not like last time.
Yeah, I can at least see. Okay,
I love her masquerade outfit.
I know.
She looks hella cool. Kinda operatic. Now this would be a great cosplay.
I don't know what that means. Apparently I have to hit it a lot. Woo! This is getting crazy, okay? Oh my god, Kaede, just die.
Damn.
Final blow, okay. Kill the mastermind. Sorry, Kaede.
Oh, girl.
Love you, girl.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind.
Kaede wasn't targeting Nantaro, she was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede? I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up. Stop. That's not true. Please don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault. Kaede. Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all this? What? I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
Not your lie in April again. Fuck.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything, the truth and the lies. I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. In the closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting the panels with the arrow things, press the left stick to move the cursor over the gaps. And then fit the panel into the empty space with triangle. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Press L1 and R1 to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's see how they've changed closing argument this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Who was asked to modify the cameras? What was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? What did the culprit do in the library's vent? What books did the culprit set up last? What did the culprit do with the modified camera? What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Where was the shot put ball rolled? Whose picture was taken with the camera that flashed? Why wasn't the sound of the shot rolling audible? And after the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? Okay, so we have Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. We have the classroom vent. We have turn on the flash function. Nantaro notices the flash. Several shot put balls in the wooden box. Prop the vent grade up. And Killing Game promotional video plays at a loud volume. Okay, so why wasn't the sound of the shot rolling audible? Because the Killing Game video.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library?
Le flash.
Not an open encyclopedia.
Hmm.
What did Shuichi see in the library? I don't know. I don't have that one yet. Okay, whose picture was taken with the camera that flashed? That would be Nantaro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where was the shot put ball rolled? In an open encyclopedia? Oh, no, the classroom. That's what that one is. Security sensor goes off. Bow to Miyuruma. I think that I'll pass, thanks. There we
That's
go.
not something we're gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Is it these morons? Nope. All right, let's figure something else out. What did the culprit do with the modified? Why are we starting from the end? Let's start from the beginning. Okay, who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive? Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko. We got that. Who was asked to modify the cameras? That was Mew.
About to meet you.
All right, what was the murder weapon found in the warehouse? That was the shot put. Okay. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? They propped the vent grate up. Yeah, they must have. Okay. What books did the culprit set up last? The encyclopedias?
Maybe.
Okay. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Turn on the flash. Because if they don't turn on the flash, then the culprit doesn't do it. What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Security sensor went off, okay, so the security sensor had to have gone off. Got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one, which means after the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? The bookcase returning to its position. All right, let's do this. It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, on the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Mew and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for their murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Nantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Nantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Nantaro with the flash on. Nantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Nantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Nantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Nantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, "The mastermind is dead, the game is over, and now we can all go home." But their wish didn't come true because Nantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder in an attempt to save all of our lives. That is the truth.
Damn.
That's the truth behind your lies. Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist.
No.
Well, I hate
It
this.
is your Lion April all over again.
And that concludes the event of this case.
No. God, it did it. Damn it.
It is a truth I do not wish to accept, but since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point. The Kaede we've come to know? Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth. If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in. You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all. No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of... Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less. What? You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy. Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you'd just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, stop. At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh, damn.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time.
All right, you bastards. Press the button in front of you to cast your vote.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At least the hair-raising assignment of the Black King and the Spotless finally face off.
It's voting
Fun
time!
time.
That is the most proactive protagonist we've had in the series. I don't want to lose her. Same chat.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice here.
Eh? Oh, boo, boo, boo. It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I need it here. Why are we celebrating?
Well, I hate this.
Oh, who'll be chosen as the Black King? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
No. It was us. An attempt to save everyone. Damn it.
At least we're rich now.
Mm-hmm.
Small victory. All right, class trial, all rise. Actually, we didn't do too bad.
Oh. Not bad. Oh, we got an A.
Yay!
But
Yeah, because we
not
only got a
A.
couple of Bs. Nice.
Mhm.
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but y'all voted correctly. The Black King who killed Rantaro Amami, the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
Good.
What? God? What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse. So this is fine too. It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever.
Yeah, how did it come to this?
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this?
Gotan don't accept this, not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Kaede, please.
Okay. Please allow me a few more minutes of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured.
If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead?
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what.
Even if you had to kill someone?
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it, too.
Kaede.
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, well, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Oh, wait, to put it like that.
But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started. But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Gotta save everyone weak. No one can blame her. I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off.
pissed off with myself for being so useless.
Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Whoops, that obvious? Oh, huh.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Kaede, please calm down.
After we found Nantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I'd done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you just kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right.
Oops. Hit the wrong button. Sorry. Give it a second.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them.
But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Nantaro's death would have been meaningless.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Ah, Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Nantaro.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the blackened. Still, they did not appear.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now.
No way! There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at the moment.
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time?
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Nantaro wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
Kaede?
I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I?
But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks. Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Me?
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you?
Be friends.
Kaede,
Put a lot of thought into this.
She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
God, you're such a dumbass.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you.
Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends. I'm so sorry.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hit that... You killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Alright, that's it.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean that's it?
Father, are you getting bored? You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock.
I can't stop crying.
I see nothing gets past my adorable cubs.
I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else brought them.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting.
Make things interesting.
And now, the moment y'all been waiting for, punishment time!
But punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Exisals assemble!
Woo. Oh no, they're gonna use the exercise. Oh!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere. And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols. It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell, I'm just gonna sit here and do what you say. Kade fought with her life on the line, and so will I. Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta becomes strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can.
Throw a rock?
Everyone stop! Please, just stop.
But Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
You're giving up? But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
What?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what.
Gonta work hard and keep friends safe till the very end. Well, Kade, you definitely weren't boring. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Now then, let's get started! I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Hakamatsu.
Wait a second. Kaede, please don't.
Sweetie, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
Let's give it everything we got. It's punishment time.
I believe in you guys. So please believe in yourself. Okay? It's a promise.
No, why?
Well, I hate this, thanks.
This is literally the worst first trial ever.
Alright, Kaide's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. I don't think we're going to, intervene for her.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Just poor girl. They're all gonna be traumatized,
Yeah.
but mostly her. Oh no, this is too extravagant.
Der Flowwatzer.
Oh no. Oh no, this is a foreshadow of like when they were hanging people. Poor Kaede.
Well, that ended badly.
That was
Oh.
horrible. Oh no. What?
Okay.
What?
Bye, Mono Kid.
Wow, Monodam really did that.
Well,
Oh my god.
look, you've just fucked up like 15 kids with trauma. It's fine. 14 kids. However many we have left.
Mm-hmm.
The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Not never existed.
Not never. She was.
Huh? What? Why is Mono Kid?
Monodam, what have you done?
Ugh, gross. She puked again. But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives. Right, Dad?
No, my sweet darling Mono Kid claimed that collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cubbies. On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew, I'm glad you kids came in a bulk.
Huh? It's okay?
I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
What's done is done. The dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
Wow. Father of the Year?
Yeah, really.
What in the world is this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Hatua, please grant Kaide's soul eternal repose.
I can't believe this happened to Kade. I liked her so much. Oh god.
Oh, boo, 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 all the adrenaline. Wow, adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it.
Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all?
Yeah, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, I think it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment.
You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
And he's saying that.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated.
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Hey, spoken like a marked man.
What is your objective, Monokuma? Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
Yeah, hate you. A boo boo boo, who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Huh?
What do you mean? What was Ronzoro's hunch? Oh, boo, what indeed?
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could it be at all related to this hunch you claim he had?
Oh, boo, I wonder.
Hey, what the hell's this hunch you're going on about? Spill it!
Oh, boo, I wonder.
If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut.
Ah, you're focusing on Kaede instead of her dead weight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that, and that's the indifference of death for ya.
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Ah, you still pestering me with that annoying question? Ain't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If we keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Cardi.
What?
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. Oh, I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll see next.
Damn it. You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why are you all psyched up? Oh, it's nice to at least see one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Yeah, I have that feeling too.
Thanks. I'll do my best. Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure.
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. Pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
The idiots do generally die first, although Hiro lived, so...
True, Hiro did live.
Yeah, anyway, you guys have a lot of thinking about. Work hard and do your best to graduate because the fun's only begun. Bye,
Hey,
bitches.
Monodam, explain yourself.
He
I
had
get that
enough.
Mono Kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
I did it for us.
What?
Hey, wait, Monodam! Where are you going?
He probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that... Oh, wrong... Oh.
Oh, that was sad.
That's so
Okay,
sad. Wrong
Stop
protagonist voice
that.
there.
Stop that.
And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. Man, I wish I'd picked an easier voice for Shuichi.
Mm. Oh, I don't think I can take all this. That was my waifu. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
We never got to sleep with her!
Right? This is so sad.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Got it.
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude.
But Tenko, you're crying too.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
In times like these, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace. How is anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already. Shut up. Shut up. Just all you need to shut up.
Kaito's voice boomed in the air and the room went silent.
Every single one of you and your meek little complaints. You're pissing me the hell off. But the one who's pissing me off the most is you, Shuichi.
What? I just did the most work. Oh, shit. I think I just got punched.
Oh shit, we got a punch in the face. Damn.
Owie.
Yep, the face. Clench your teeth.
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Also, don't clench your teeth before you get hit in the face.
Yeah, what the fuck? Didn't you hear what Kade said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
I don't even call myself a detective, dude.
Yeah. What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem?
Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you. You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face.
Fine.
Shuichi, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I have foundation that can cover that up.
Oh, please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time.
Gonta not sure of waste of time, but Gonta agree. Fight not good.
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry, you should all go ahead without me.
Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this?
I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit.
But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now.
Oh, okay. I suppose.
Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay?
Yup, just hit the reset button on your feelings, and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time. Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Is that my problem?
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need help, okay?
Thanks, Gonta.
He's the best.
I will ask for a hug later.
A big fat huggle.
One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except...
Kaito? Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kade, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
What do you mean?
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Things Kaede liked.
I understand. There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her in your memories. Oh no, we gotta go out to the piano room.
With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I would headed towards the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab.
Well, they wanted to make this chapter impactful. They certainly succeeded, but I wish they didn't have to cheat at the mystery or sacrifice the other female protagonist for this, right?
I mean, I have hope that this is going to come back later, because there's a very large part of me that is still skeptical that Kaede would do this.
Yeah.
So, like, I understand, like, her motivations does actually fit her, but, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm skeptical. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I already miss her.
It's not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about.
Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah, here! Here it is! I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the room.
I'm gonna cry.
My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes. I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Claire de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth. For everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Oh no, they're doing the thing.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
I hate when anime and games have a piano playing character and you see their ghost in the piano in the back.
But we finished chapter 1. My class trial, our class trial. And we're down to 14.
No, we both lost the character, but it was the wrong one. They were literally the two wrong answers.
But we got our musical note hairpin.
No, I don't want it. I want Kaede.
All right. So next stream is Sunday, 10 o'clock
Okay.
Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. I think we might start an hour early if we can get everyone together, so that we can do some Great Ace Attorney and finish that up. Otherwise, we'll let you know. Please just watch the Twitter channel or Twitter account, Twitter something.
Hi to the tweeters.
Yes,
Yeah.
to watch out for that.
Mhm.
You got any announcements?
What day is today? OMG. Okay, I'm just gonna keep reiterating until it happens. Okay, so remember, Dream Valentine Live is going to be on February 11th, so just keep checking Dream Stage Idol for more updates on that. And remember, we're still doing the Valentine shoutouts. So,
Yay.
I'm getting prepared to do some of those. It's gonna be fun.
Yay.
I will definitely like if you like any of these characters that I'm voicing, absolutely buy one. I will do it in character.
Do it.
I have
Do
way too
it.
many. Anyway, yay! And that's it for me.
All right. Cool. Perfect. So that's all I got. Have a good night. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Get vaccinated, everyone, and we'll be back on Sunday. Have a good night.
Good
Bye.
night.